Okay, this is a very simple guide on how to change to decimal odds format on the Bet365 website. When you sign up for most of the bookmakers online, the default settings will be for traditional bookmaker odds, that would be fractional. So you'll be used to getting into bookmakers, putting a bet on at 2 or 3 to 1, etc. With the online offers, especially if you're doing match betting, if you're laying bets on the betting exchange, you want to change all your bookmaker accounts to decimal odds. This makes it a lot easier at a glance to check the best offers, and also when you punch the numbers into the calculators, it'll work out exactly how much you're going to make in each bet, etc. So you really have to change it to decimal odds if you're going to be doing this. Okay, so on the top right hand corner of Bet365, it's very simple. Odds are in fractional at the moment. So you can see here I've got Southampton Burnley. Away win for Burnley is 4-1. I'm going to change the odds to decimal. Just click on this button, decimal, and you'll see that 4-1 changed to 5. So the decimal odds are basically just +1 from the fractional odds. Very simple to actually get used to. Once you place a lot of bets, you'll get used to it, no problem at all. You want to make sure that you're always changing it to decimal odds here. So with Bet365, it's very simple. You just go to the top right hand corner and change the odds format to decimal. When you log into a site like OddsMonkey, you can actually check to see what the best value bets are based on decimal odds at Bet365. Bet365 are quite well known for punters because they have a 2-up offer where they'll pay out early on selected games if your team goes 2 goals up. So if your team goes 2 goals up and then the other team comes back and you've laid the bet, you can actually profit on both sides of the bet. There is another way of doing an early payout calculator where you can cash out early as well. All the strategies and step-by-step guides for that cover in other videos, so check the links below the video, you can sign up for that. This is just a simple guide to show you how to change the decimal odds. But you can see at the moment, PSG are playing Lyon later on, and the odds at Bet365 are 1.36, and if you want to lay against that, so you want to bet against it at one of the betting exchanges called Smarkets, it's 1.4, so it's quite close. So if you're putting 10 or 20 pounds on that, you would have very, very tiny loss on that bet, and you'd be hoping that PSG possibly go 2 goals up and then the other team comes back, or they score a goal and then you start to cash out. So there's different ways of doing it, but you can see at a quick glance using the decimal odds, the odds are very close at the betting exchange. Smarkets, Matchbook, Betfair, BetDAC as well. They're the big betting exchanges. They've got different commission levels. If you sign up through the links below the video, with OddsMonkey, I think at the moment they have a 0% commission offer on Smarkets. Matchbook, I think it's 2%. Betfair can vary depending on what level you take. They've got different promotions depending on how much commission you're willing to pay. If it's 2% commission, you're not really eligible for a lot of promotions. If you go up to 5%, there is other promotions available, so you can make more money on a monthly basis. But have a look at it yourself. Check the links below the video. So with Betfair at the Bet365, at the moment, you can quickly see if I wanted to do this 2-up offer, I've got quite a number of games I can place bets on with very, very tiny losses. So I can put on PSG, I can put on Cologne, who are playing Bayern Munich, Seville, Reading, West Brom, Fortuna Dusseldorf, Valencia, Norwich against Liverpool. Some of these, to be honest, are very unlikely to come in. I mean, Norwich against Liverpool, unlikely probably Norwich are going to go 2 goals up. But you never know. It is unlikely. Probably looking at these 2-up offers, I think the percentage is 15 or 16% normally at the moment. So if you're placing a lot of bets, 1 or 2 might come in, and you'll find that there's some people putting very high stakes on these, 100, 200 pounds. I don't recommend that at the start, but just beginning, just get used to the process. With Bet365, this is a good offer, but you want to change the odds format to decimal. You can see the betting exchanges down the bottom. They all work pretty similar. You're going to lay the bet, so you're going to bet against the outcome that you put on at Bet365 if you want to do match betting. If you simply want to find the best odds at Bet365, you can just use a decimal odds format and you can place a normal bet, whether you've got a free bet or you just fancy a bet in a game, you're not doing match betting. Again, the Odds Monkey software just quickly tells you the various odds at Bet365. You'll see the betting exchanges like Betfair. If you want to lay odds, you simply go to the pink box. So if I want to bet against a draw at the moment, Norwich Liverpool, odds will be 6.2. I go into another one of the betting exchange, which is Smarkets. Slightly different, their odds are 6.4. These odds will change near the game. There's quite a lot of days to go before this game starts, and there'll be thousands going into the betting market. At the moment, there's not much money in the market. Matchbook is very similar as well. I recommend you sign up for all the betting exchanges because in different games, they'll all have similar odds, but sometimes there can be a couple of pound difference depending on what betting exchange you do use. So I do recommend you sign up for them all. And if you look at Norwich in this one, against Liverpool, yeah, if you want to bet lay against the draw, it's 6.4. So just to summarise, change the odds to decimal. All the betting exchanges work in decimal odds. All the calculators, when you want to lay bets, are all going to be in decimals, so you have to change it to decimal odds. With Bet365, it's very simple. Just go to the odds and change it to decimal. Just to summarise, step-by-step profits. What you want to do first of all is change all your bookmaker accounts, including Bet365, to decimal odds. Check out the special offers below the video. All the sites I've mentioned in here have got offers on at the moment. You can check them out. They've got free trials, they've got free bet offers. I recommend you sign up for them all if you're going to do this seriously. Step by step, £300 profits in 30 days. If you take action and follow the guides, you will make at least that. You have to simply take action, watch the videos, watch the tutorials. It's very simple. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to my channel, share the video and hit the like button. Good luck.